just about ready to roll here. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arias. That's outside. And that's how this game gets started. Way high there. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Out to short, Arcia. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, a guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Manny Machado.
Well, he's up to a dozen. That's 12 straight games with the base knock, Boog. So fun to watch when he comes to the plate right now. A lot of loud contact coming off of his stick.
Fought off foul. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Batting third. The third
now Machado up here.
Manny Machado.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one the other way. That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit. That's to third, and that squirts through. Here comes Machado around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. On the ground to short, Arcia. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back at Truist Park. On the hill and coming off a great start, Michael King.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
That one is hammered right field. Up against the wall, and he makes the catch. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some guys that can punish the baseball, Chris.
So fun to watch these guys take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined, don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it, so we'll keep our ears open today.
1 down, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Fires across the diamond, and he's out.
Batting third.
Ronald Acuña Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends, singing. His school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
And there's a ball. The Padres leading by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure that...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Austin Riley stands in now and watches strike 1. Acuña off the first with 2 away. King checks the runner. Acuña dives back in. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. The pitch. And a foul ball. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Bounce to the left side. Arcia whips it to first and quickly 1 away in the second. Corey Howell the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
The count.
That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Lifted in the air, right field. And Acuña able to make the grab. Now it's Oscar Mercado. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. And it's fouled away. Going to count 1 and 2. Ripped on a line. And it's into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time up. Late swing, foul to the left. The pitch. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one hit to first. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Matt Olson.
the first baseman.
And here it comes. For Nat, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Here's Marcell Ozuna. That one missed.
Count 1-0.
In the air, left side. Mercado gets under it. 2 down. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
2 down, nobody on. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. The Padres up by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. And that one ripped into right, and Albies is retired. And that is that. Set down 1-2-3, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, and now Fernando Tatis Jr. The wind of the pitch. Lined into right. Acuña makes the grab, 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. 1 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Machado rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Cronenworth on third. Kim at first. 1 gone. That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now it's going to be Luis Campusano. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Bummer gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Howell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The flip to the pitcher covering. Just got him on that one.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next for the Padres, Oscar Mercado. Doubled his first time up. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 5 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher, John.
The pitch. Murphy will handle the catching duties in this one in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Kim makes the play. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Jared Kelenic.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
In there for strike 1. The Padres leading by 5 here in the last half of the 3rd. Throw over to Cronenworth. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that is that. Down. Back at Truist Park, on to the 4th. Luis Arraez stands in. As the lefty gets to work. Lifted in the air down the left side. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And a swing and a miss there. Gelsigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Kicks and deals.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, then being on the baseball field.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Machado. And Manny gets a piece. On the ground to 3rd. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jake Cronenworth. Two on, 1 out. The other way. That takes care of Cronenworth. And there are 2 outs.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Inside, almost got him. And now it's even up. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run across. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. It's 7-0.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 down. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. First offering. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Runner at second. 2 down. Pulls that one foul. Bummer deals. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. Just missed. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Corey Howell digs in now. This one in the air. Olsen under it. And that is that. Bottom 4, here's Orlando Arcia. King back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. On the ground at first, Cronenworth. He'll do it himself. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And here is Ronald Acuña Jr. And that one popped to short. Kim settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Now
there's 2 down.
Third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
The Padres up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. And a good eye there.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
There's a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Olsen takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Pitch misses. 2-0. 2 outs. And that's down and away. That clips the corner. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Hot shot to third. Machado throws to first in time. And Olsen is... We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Dylan Lee.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Arise in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Mercado aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go again. In the air to left center. Kelman hauls it in, and there's one away. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Harris hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there safely.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. There's a strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's good.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Padre. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves. Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell.
The right-hander back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hit hard on the ground is short. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And he deals.
Nope.
Off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. The throw in. And he's in there as a run scores.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now, Jared Kellner. He's 0 for 1. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and fouls one off. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
3-2. On the ground, a short could be 2. Kim to second. They got the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. And now Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defense. Jairo Iriarte gets the ball now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That clips the zone, and it's 2-1. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throw over to Cronenworth. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Top 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now a chance for Luis Campusano. And out number 1 on the grab.
I got to say, Truist Park has a nice old-school feel to it, especially with those great views of the skyline over the outfield walls. And they specifically designed the seating areas to get more fans as close.
Bogart's on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Under it is Acuña to make the grab. Oscar Mercado, the next up for the Padres. He's been a great free agent sign. And that one finds its way through. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's an 8-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Grabs it on the run. And that is that. They get two. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Acuña in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The Padres up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. In the air, right field. Tatis snags it for the second out. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. And there's the strike. Riley, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And that one a little bit high. And the righty deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That's a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Pickoff move to first. Tagging and got him. Tatis picked off. Manny Machado up to the plate. In the air, right side. And Acuña able to make the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Man at first. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. 4 for 4 with a double and 3 singles. Base hit center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Bogarts stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's a hit. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Digging in, Luis Campusano. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, now here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Now on the bump, Wandy Peralta.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground to third. Handled by Machado. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Ozuna stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Splits the plate, and the count 1-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch stays alive. 1-2 now. And another ball. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Kim. 1. And that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn in the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Corey Howell. Jimenez back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a pitch. That one not close. Now 1-2. And there's a ball. Out towards left center. Harris has a beat on it. And there's one away. Now the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
The left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
In the air, left field, under it. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Luis Arias. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Sean Murphy. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. And the pitch.
Nope.
Way outside. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Helpful.
And here comes. Swung on, belted. Powell ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So up next, Jared Kellner. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The pitch. Misses inside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Harris in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And ball 1. And a 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Just misses with that one. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Braves are set. And welcome back to the ballpark. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
The pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1. Jimenez, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. New pitcher for the Braves, Ronaldo Lopez.
Now pitching for the
Well,
Braves.
walks have certainly been an issue
Number
for him this
40.
season, so
Ronaldo.
we'll see what kind of command he has.
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
The Padres up big in this one here in the top of the ninth. Ground ball left side. A dive. Nice stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a pop-up. Arcia moving under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, one hit. Bottom of the ninth. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. A new arm into the game, the righty, Robert Suarez.
75.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's in for a strike.
All ones the count.
On the corner at the knees for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And here is Ronald Acuña Jr. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, I'll tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Matt Olson up to the plate. There's a strike. That one in there across the letters.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Campusano drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.